And it is time to welcome our next live guest this morning now. We are in Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month right now, and June is dedicated to encouraging conversations about the brain, Alzheimer's disease, and other dementia. Our guest is helping us have some of those conversations, those important conversations with people battling the illnesses. I'd like to welcome Karen Owens joining us now. She is the Education and Family Services Manager for the Western Carolina chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. Karen, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for the invitation and opportunity.
You are so welcome. So let's first talk about these stigmas that our loved ones out there who are living with these diseases go through on a daily basis.
Yes, people living with Alzheimer's disease or other dementia can experience stigmas and stereotypes. And facing those and overcoming those can be a significant challenge for individuals and families affected by Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. One, for example, could be, yes, younger people can have dementia. While the vast majority of Americans affected by Alzheimer's and other dementias are age 65 and older, the disease can affect younger individuals as well. Those diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's, which is before the age of 65, say it's important for others to avoid that common misconception that Alzheimer's and other dementias only affect older people, and to take cognitive concerns seriously at an early age.
Okay, so age is a really good example. Now, what are some others you could share?
I would say another too is that individuals living with Alzheimer's disease and other dementias, want people to know that Alzheimer's diagnosis doesn't define them. Although Alzheimer's disease and other dementias are life-changing, many living with the disease say their diagnosis does not change who they are. They want to continue doing the activities they enjoy for as long as possible and stay connected with family and friends. That's really important to them as well.
And what can friends and family of those, fighting with this disease on a daily basis, what can we do to offer support and kind of wrap them in love instead of frustration or concern?
I would say one of the biggest things is to just ask how you can help, how you would like, how they would like you to help and be of assistance, because every family's needs are different. So just simply asking, a lot of times we have that thought of, well, I'll take some food or I'll do something or another, but that may not be what they need. So simply just asking them what they need and how you can best help support them.
Karen, we know that there are a lot of activities and events kind of happening this month specifically for June to help raise awareness. Can you share some?
Yes. Well, first of all, June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. So that's dedicated to encouraging just that global conversation about the brain and Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. So that's for the month of June. And then we have some specific activities taking place in June. We have our Healthy Brain, Healthy Body, Healthy You Symposium. That's going to take place June 13th through June 16th. And that's where individuals can learn about research in the areas of diet and nutrition, cognitive activity, social engagement. So lots of good information in that symposium that folks can take advantage of. And then we also have a program called Mental Health and the Aging Brain, Prevention, Diagnosis, and Treatment. That's going to be taking place on June 9th, so today, from 6 to 7:30 as part of the Under the Dementia Umbrella series. So that's another great opportunity in June. And in June, we invite North Carolina residents to participate in the Longest Day. That's held annually on the summer solstice, and it invites participants to fight the darkness of Alzheimer's through a fundraising activity of their choice. And that will be culminating on June 21st. So we've got quite a few things coming up in June.
Fantastic. Thank you, Karen. We want to make sure that that information is on your screen now for folks at home so they can follow along and help offer support and awareness and get involved. Karen, we thank you so much for your time. Folks, that website and phone number is on your screen. Take note of that 24/7 helpline phone number there as well, 800-272-3900 to share along with other loved ones.